Hello. I'm so glad to see you. I know you called and you said that you have a tooth that's bugging you, right? Yes. Okay. Well, why don't you just lay back and let me take a look, okay? I'll be very gentle, I promise. Let's see. Open wide. Okay. I'm just going to look at all of your mouth real quick, okay? Okay. And then you can kind of tell me exactly where it's hurting, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm actually not seeing anything that is really standing out to me. That doesn't mean that you don't have, a cavity or something in one of the cracks of your teeth that I can't really see, but what is it so far? Okay. Your bottom right? Okay. Can you tell me which tooth it feels like? Okay. Let me see that one again. Go ahead and open your mouth. Let me tell you, I'm going to poke around a little bit, okay? I'll be gentle. Okay. Did that hurt? Okay. That leads me to believe that it's probably between that tooth and the one next to it. Let me just see. I'm going to put a little mirror in here. Let me see. Just to be sure I'm not missing anything because it's back there quite a ways. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. I'm going to poke a little bit in between there and do a cleaning on that spot. Kind of get in there and see if you feel it, okay? I'll be gentle. Okay. How's that? You felt that a little bit? Okay. I'm going to put some drops in your mouth right around that tooth and numb your gums so I can get in there just a little bit more and see if I can see anything around the gum line. Okay? Okay. Open wide. Okay. Perfect. Just let that sit for a second. Have you been flossing and brushing your teeth regularly? Okay. You know how important flossing is, right? When we brush, those bristles don't always get between every tooth, Yeah. You gotta floss. Alright, now you just lay back, close your eyes, and I'm gonna poke around in there a little bit. I'm gonna poke on your gums just a little bit first, and you tell me if it hurts, okay? Not if it hurts, but if you feel it. I want to know if you're numb yet, okay? So go ahead. Do you feel that? Okay. You can feel a little bit pressure, but nothing. Okay. How about this side? Okay. Numb enough you think I can continue? I'm just going to look around the gum line, okay? Front and back. Yeah. be still. Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing anything on the outside. Let's see. Oh, one second. There we go. I am seeing just a little bit of irritation around the gum line right there. Let me see. I don't want to do too much with just that topical because it's a little, it helps a little bit, but anything invasive and you're going to feel it. Okay. I think you might have a little cavity, but I won't be able to actually know unless I just numb you up a little bit on that side and then get down in there and look. Do you want to do that? Well, I'm thinking it's either a cavity or some kind of infection of your gums. So we could I can numb you up and I can look to make sure that it's just an infection or something and not a cavity. Or we could say, don't worry about it, and I just give you some antibiotics. And, the only problem is if it is a cavity that's in there, you run the risk of, the infection goes away, but then it comes back, in a couple weeks because you haven't taken care of the root problem, I have everything right here. I can do it real quick. It's a very small needle. Okay, so you should be fine. This shouldn't hurt or anything at all because I already gave you a little bit of numbing, okay? So just sit back. I'm going to grab your cheek, okay, and pull it out. I'm going to shake it a little bit while I'm putting this in. It kind of takes your mind off of it a little bit, okay? Okay, here we go. There. See? Easy peasy. I know. Just give it a minute. Yeah. Let me see. Hopefully it's not a cavity. Hopefully you were eating something and it poked you or something. Do you have any recollection of that? Sometimes we can get stuff that'll get stuck down in there and it can cause like an infection, like popcorn kernels, say. You were? Okay, you were eating popcorn recently? Absolutely, it's not the first time I've seen it. Popcorn kernels, work their way, the little hard pieces there, work their way down there in that tooth line, and most of the time, they end up coming out on their own, but sometimes they can get stuck down there and cause an infection. I'll look while I'm in there and take care of it, obviously, if I see anything foreign in there, and then we'll give you some antibiotics to take, and hopefully that's it. Hopefully it's not a cavity. I don't think that it is, only because I can't see any kind of rot, above the gum line. It's just your gums that look a little bit irritated. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to poke down in there too far without you actually being numbed up, because the topical, it doesn't do much. We want you to have a good experience. We don't need more people afraid of the dentist, Okay. How's it feeling? Let me poke real quick, okay? Open a little bit wider. I'm pushing down on that pretty good. Can you feel that? Okay, no. If you can feel it, let's give it a minute. Any good plans for the week? Yeah. Same for me. Work, kids, living the life. No, I didn't do much this weekend. Just relaxed. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. Just relaxed with the husband. What about you? Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, I need to get out of the house and do something soon. It's been a while. I am mostly a homebody, though. I can't help it. It's where I'm the most comfortable. Okay, I'm going to poke on it again a little bit. I want you to tell me if you feel it at all, okay? Okay, mouth wide. There we go. You feel that? Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit closer to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to get a little bit closer to you. And I want you to keep your mouth wide open for me, okay? Try and keep your tongue out of the way. I understand it's a little bit harder, but just try. And I'll be gentle. I won't poke too much, okay? All right, let's see here. Okay. Get down in there a little bit more. Oh my goodness. You know what? I do see a kernel in there. It's down in there pretty deep, actually. Okay, I'm gonna start working it up, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Is that okay? Okay. I've almost got it. Just a second. Move that tongue. Thank you. Okay. How's that feel? I got it. Yeah. I don't see any cavity. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the other side. Just be sure again and look in there a little bit better. Okay. I'm almost positive that was all that was wrong. You should feel pretty fast relief from that pain, I'm guessing. Yeah. Let's see. I have some antibiotics for you. We'll just do a 7-day. I don't see any kind of issues, any more issues coming from that since we removed the object. So we'll just do some antibiotics and send you on your way, okay? If you don't notice a difference in your pain within, I give 3 days max. If you don't notice any difference, I want you to call and come back. No, don't tell them. Tell them that I told you I wanted you back as soon as possible. So no appointment. It's emergency appointment, okay? If this isn't working, I want to get in there and find out. Make sure that you haven't got a worse infection than we thought. These should work though. These meds should work just fine for you, okay? They of course make stronger, but I don't think that you need them. I think that this will be just fine. It's really right now just a precaution because I can see that it's caused some irritation and a little bit of infection in there, but it doesn't look like it's out of control, okay? So take your meds, one in the morning, one at night, and it's for 7 days. Don't forget, if you need to, set an alarm, okay? Promise. Okay. All right. And Fingers crossed I don't hear back from you in 3 days because you're all taken care of, all right? Be careful eating the popcorn. I know, it's delicious, but I'll tell you, after you eat popcorn, make sure that you are flossing. I know that you say you forget, but if that's the only time that you're going to do it, that's when it should be happening. When you're done, go brush and then get in there with some floss. Even if you use the flossers, you know, that you don't have to do the stuff around your fingers or whatever. Just get in there with the flossers. Yeah, and then what's really nice is if you use those, you can use the little pick part too and kind of like scrape around the gums in the back, at least where you're chewing, and making sure that you have got all the debris out of there. And then use a good mouthwash. Really, you know, get in there with it so that you're kind of getting everything else out. Yeah, we don't want this to happen again, right? It is inconvenient to have to come into the dentist for a corn kernel. I know. But I was glad I got to see you. Yeah. I know nobody usually likes to see their dentist, but you know, we're friends like that. You enjoy coming to see me, right? Of course you have to say yes, you're in my chair. All right. I'll talk to you either in a few days or I'll see you for your next scheduled appointment, which is about 6 months out, right? All right. Well, have a good week and a good weekend. Bye.